A news anchor finishes describing a tragedy, pauses half a beat, and says 2 words, "Now this." Cut to a grinning toothpaste commercial. Those 2 words have trained you thousands of times, and the craving they installed loses to a 10-minute timer. Because the most expensive half-second of your life happens dozens of times a day, you have never once witnessed it. And every feed on the planet is bankrolled by keeping it invisible. Spot it a single time and the whole machine starts misfiring. Start with what those 2 words teach. Now, this announces that whatever you just saw, grief, disaster, catastrophe, is finished, disconnected, and unworthy of one more second of feeling. Hear it 10,000 times, and you've been schooled in a worldview where nothing connects and nothing deserves dwelling on. Endlessly engaging, utterly weightless. Notice, though, which fragments sink the deepest hooks, the frightening ones. That part is not an editing choice. Your attention was built on a dangerous plane, where the most valuable information was always the threat, the rustle in the grass, the shape at the edge of the firelight. Ancestors who couldn't stop scanning for danger out-survived the relaxed ones. So you descend from the line that couldn't look away. 1,000 pieces of good news slide off you, while one alarming headline sinks in and stays. The systems competing for your eyes have measured this across billions of interactions, which is why alarm rises to the top of every stream automatically. Fear wins the auction every time. Yet the deadliest part of this trap isn't out there at all. Watch yourself the instant before you reach for the phone, and you'll catch it. A feeling arrives first. Boredom. A flicker of dread about an email. Loneliness in a quiet room. The reach was never for information. It's an exit. Bad news runs a double con. Manufacture discomfort. Then sell the next headline as relief. The loop bills you twice and calls it staying informed. The obvious fix is blockers and deletions, except removing one exit does nothing to the feeling, which simply rents a different door. So you train on the feeling directly. 3 steps starting today. First, when the pull hits, freeze and name what's underneath, out loud or on paper. Bored, anxious, lonely. Naming drags it into the light. Second, set a timer for 10 minutes with full permission to give in after it rings. Third, watch what the craving does while you wait. Almost every wave crests and breaks before the alarm sounds, and you discover firsthand that you were never being commanded, only weathered. Run it 3 times this week, and a strange bonus appears. Something in you was calmly watching the urge, separate and untouched. A craving is not a command. It's weather. The feed never had a hook in you. It had a hook in a feeling you'd never named. And you just named it.